Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is episode 9 of What You Need to Know for Oracle Wise Living. My name is Oracle Callie. This is my channel, Oracle Wise Living, guys. Okay, I want to start off and call on the angels, guides, ancestors here now to protect us, uplift us, and give us clear conscious messages. What needs to be known, shown, seen, or heard for the highest, greatest good of all. Okay. It is May the 6th, Friday. May the 6th, May the 6th. Protected. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Thank you, angels, guides, universe. Thank you, God, for your divine protection, your wisdom, your prosperity, your healing wealth, blessings, and abundance. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, guys, for being here. Welcome in on this wonderful Friday afternoon. Episode 9 of What You Need to Know. Please make sure to be a subscriber as well as hit that like button so you and as well as the notification bell so you do not miss when I go live next. Okay? Thank you, guys. Okay, let's see. Wow, those popped out quick today. Okay. Something here about some kind of father figure. We have an Emperor reverse and an Ace of Pentacles reverse. So, wow, some kind of financial loss. There could be some kind of lack of planning for some kind of finances I'm getting. There's somebody that is lacking some kind of discipline, possibly. This could be a masculine energy. That's what I'm picking up, guys. There could be some kind of financial loss here with a father figure. Okay. There's definitely some kind of loss, lack of emotional support I'm getting. Somebody's definitely focusing on the negative energies at this time. Make sure to transmute that shit. Transmute all those negative energies, hexes, curses, and negative thought forms. Transmute them. In here as well, somebody is... I'm getting there's two different things here. I'm getting that there's a masculine figure or father figure who's focusing on the negative energies. And then I'm also getting that it's like a contradiction. I'm also getting that this person is also hoping for something positive in the future as well. Okay? I definitely get with the 5 of Cups energy. This person is looking back at the cups that have been fallen, but there's something positive. There's 2 cups standing still. So there's a need to focus on the positive, not the negative, okay? Don't focus on the cups or the milk that's been lost. Focus on the cups that are standing, that are going to bring in something positive, right? There's a need for that. I definitely feel, I get a lot of Scorpio off of that. The 5 of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. I'm also getting Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn with the Pentacles, as well as Aries with the Emperor, guys. Thank you guys so much for your comments and hanging out with me. This is going to be a short episode tonight. Unless, of course, somebody would like to purchase a reading. Then, I will be back. We have Judgment coming out here as well, guys. There's something here about divine timing. There's some kind of final examination here. I like the judgment card being in the upright position. That's definitely telling me that you're making good judgment calls, or there's going to be some kind of renewal. Claim that energy. I claim that energy as well. And I love that the Sun card is coming out right behind it. So definitely some kind of enlightened rebirth energy, some kind of renewal. What I mean by that is it could be something as small. It could be like self-expression. It could be your own vitality. It could be your own joy, your own positivity, shining through. There's a need to focus on the newness, the new energy. Okay. I love to see that Sun card in the upright. Definitely some kind of truth coming to light. It's definitely a mandatory choice that's going to change life for the better. And I like that. Okay. Something is definitely way overdue for someone. Some kind of positive energy is way overdue. Hello, Reza. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. It could even be a beginning of a period of good luck coming in, the Sun. And I could be speaking to someone who is a hermit as well. Hermit energy. Soul searching, spiritual enlightenment, self-reflection. Virgo, most definitely. It's Virgo energy. Virgo season could be significant. That's a August the 23rd through September the 22nd, guys. So I definitely could be speaking to a Virgo here as well. Solitude, sanctuary, the process of searching for deeper truths. Okay? Somebody has to do it, right? Somebody has to be the hermit. I will just hang out. Thank you, Reza, for being here, and I will ask the cards. Let me get another deck for you. We're looking at possible full-scale. I'll pull. I'm going to use this other deck for you, Reza, since you keep asking me and trusting me with your energy, you guys. Thank you. This is going to be for Reza. Let's see. Murshid will marry me. Murshid. Wow. Yes. Maybe you're that Page of Swords energy that's been coming out here. Don't mind the way I look, guys. I've been busy today. Something here about some kind of fairness, inspiration, confidence coming through. I definitely see there's a lot of curious energy around you, Rezi. This is a yes, though. Also, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra could be significant around you, Reza. But I definitely got a yes for you. I hope that helps. Make sure you guys to hit that like button as well as subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can see when I come live next, okay? Thank you as well. You also have beautiful energy, actually. Very inspirational, confident, very chatty, communicative. Yeah. I definitely see that there has been some kind of rejuvenation. Maybe you've been contemplating. You're looking for a direction. An Aries could be very significant in your future as well. You could have some kind of new opportunities coming in within the next 3 weeks as well, Reza. Okay? I hope that helps. Thank you so much for the love. Okay. It's all in good fun, right? Okay, let's get back to the other reading, you guys. Okay, definitely this Hermit popping out here. And we also have the Four of Pentacles coming out right behind the Hermit. Telling me budgeting, possibly trying to budget, right? There's something here about financial stability. Maintaining that is important at this time, as well as having financial security. So I like that. But this is the time, right? This is the season. There's something about that Four of Pentacles energy. I know this is tax season, guys, but Something here as well about somebody saving for a big purchase as well with the Four of Pentacles. Yeah. I'm getting good vibes off of that. I'm not getting any like greediness or anything like that. I'm getting good vibes off this Four of Pentacles energy. We have the Empress as well, you guys, popping out here in the upright. Definitely saving for retirement, some kind of financial stability. Something here about springtime. Maybe even, you know, saving up for some kind of pregnancy, some kind of motherhood, saving up for that. That could be significant for someone. I'm also getting like saving up to build on to somebody's home, fix their home up. I'm getting that too as well, guys. Very good energy, guys. Four of Pentacles and the Empress. Very good energy coming out here. Thank you guys for being here. Ladies and gentlemen, patience. Patience is our friend. That's what the universe, the cards are saying, right? Patience. Somebody could be working at a new job. Somebody could be self-employed even. Maybe somebody's trying to build a business. I'm definitely working on quality over quantity is important as well. A lot of concentration needs to be put in to the Eight of Pentacles, right? Somebody continuously working on something with dedication, lots of concentration. And, you know, that will build your confidence, right? There's something about having ambition and building your confidence up as well. Continue. You know, don't get burnt out. I don't feel like you will, though. I like that. Very, very hardworking energy, okay? You heard it from me, you guys. There's something here as well about I'm getting Virgo, Libra, and Cap off of that as well. And Gemini with the Lovers. There's going to be some kind of major choice in a lover situation or within a job situation. Okay? That's what I'm getting with the Eight of Pentacles, this Four of Pentacles, the Empress, as well as the Lovers. Somebody's going to have to make some kind of decision here. It could be a lover situation. It could be deciding on whether to stay or go in a situation or in a relationship, I'm saying. It could be a situationship, you know what I'm saying? Somebody that you just have shared values with or something like that versus somebody that you're in a commitment with. You know, just vice versa. You know, if you know, you know, right? The Lovers and the Eight of Pentacles. So, you know, that Lovers is coming out. I've got it placed up on this Empress energy. So I feel like it's this Empress. It could be a Taurus dealing with this. Gemini. Okay, what else, guys? Welcome in. Mr. Lover, Mrs. Lover. Yeah, something about that with the Lovers. I feel like somebody is walking away from a love situation too. Yeah, somebody's walking towards there's a reunion. Somebody's coming home with the 4 of Wands. Somebody's coming home. You see how it looks like somebody's walking away from something and they're going home. Somebody's coming home. Some kind of reunion. Somebody has some kind of sadness though. A King of Wands is dealing with some kind of blocked or repressed emotions because they got some kind of love for somebody, or they want to offer somebody a cup of love and they're a liar, or I don't know, guys. But I feel like whoever that person is, you see them with the High Priestess energy. Yeah, you could be in somebody that's in the limelight. Somebody who's there's something here about introspecting, a lot of introspection. I vibe with that, though. I like that. Okay. Yeah, I don't feel like you're too much worried about that with the High Priestess and the Six of Wands. Like, just keep on doing you, baby. You know, that's what I'm getting. Keep on doing you. Stay in your lane. I wouldn't pay attention to the reversals too much. You know? But there's something about with that. It could be a lusty person. King of Wands reversed. It could be somebody in lusty energy, right? Coming towards you, bringing some kind of lies or devious energy because they're reversed. Could be an Aries, Leo, or Sag, but I don't necessarily get at that. I get just somebody who's lusty and trying to come in with passion and energy, or that charming Machiavellian type. You know, like, you know, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. 16 minutes. 16 minutes in, guys. The awesome Davis Carter. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome in. DC. Boo, boo. I like that. Okay, let's see. Let me get one for you. Let's see what's up. Let's get one for Davis Carter. Judgment. Excellent energy. Okay. Some kind of renewal. You're making a good judgment call on some kind of situation. I like this. There's going to be some kind of mandatory choice, possibly for the better. You definitely got divine timing on your side, whatever that represents for you. I feel like you could be in a period of time right now where you're making good decisions. I feel like the divine is definitely working through you, whether you know it or not. I feel like you do, though. I feel like you're on your P's and Q's. Definitely with that judgment card. In the upright. Good energy to be in. I hope that helps and gave you some insight or something that you already know intuitively, right? At the bottom of the deck, you have this Page of Cups. Definitely offering love. You're somebody that's very loving. You give off a loving energy. You're a very comforting person. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio energy could be around you. This could also represent, your own intuition just coming on point, coming through, the divine's working through you. That's another way I like to look at our intuition. It's like the Holy Spirit coming through us, right? In some kind of way. That's our divine connection to source, our intuition. There could be some kind of news within weeks coming in for you as well, Davis. This could be about some kind of somebody younger than you, maybe, because of the Page of Cups. It could talk to us about somebody being younger, like a dependent youth or somebody younger than you. There could be some kind of news coming in there. But that's what I'm getting. I don't feel like it's going to be any bad news. I feel like it's going to bring some kind of clarity to some situation. You got some good cards. You got that World card too, so that's definitely some kind of achievement. You're going to be reaching some kind of goal this year. This is 1 year card in the end of cycle. So there's going to be some kind of fulfillment, okay? This year for you. All is well, ends well. I feel like you're being blessed in all four corners right now as well. So you have good positive energy. Thank you for letting me read for you, okay? And trusting me with your energies, you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, angels, guides, ancestors, the universe, source, for the highest, greatest good of all. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to shuffle the deck 2 more times. If anybody else would like me to pull a few cards, just let me know. Just let me know. I'm here, you guys. I'm going to pull Oracle message. Let's pull some Oracle messages and get some divine guidance. This is the Energy and Spirit Oracle by Sandra Ann Taylor. Hey, you guys, let's see what comes out for us today. Hope you guys are having an awesome night, day, wherever you're at. It's Friday, March the 6th. March the 6th. Okay, what messages for the collective? Come on, viewers. Okay. That's the one we're taking. This is my purple amethyst, you guys. This helps with your third eye as well as your psychic abilities. It also helps with dreams, protecting. If you know, you know. They don't help. They help me. They help me a lot. Okay, we have Archangel Haniel coming out here. Archangel Haniel. Archangel Haniel. 15. Joy, blessings, and intuition is significant. Banish all negative energy, takes his curses and negative thought forms sent towards me, about me, or my collective, my videos, my content is being transmuted for positive love and abundance. Okay, so Archangel Haniel, joy, blessings, and intuition. Haniel, the Archangel of Joy, is looking on with utter bliss as a chick hatches in the shining sun. This card heralds the coming of a wonderfully joyous and intuitive time for you. This may take the form of many everyday blessings that awaken your happiness and appreciation, or it could arrive in a significant experience such as an exciting vacation or a celebration. Haniel reminds you that you have always had the capacity to perceive joy throughout your daily life. This blissful approach creates an energetic pipeline to divine consciousness, which increases the flow of blessings and heightens intuition. Call on Haniel to help you experience unlimited inner joy. Choose to focus on a happy blessing, and you'll experience ever-expanding bliss and intuitive spark every day. The affirmation for this card. Thank you, Haniel, for your blessings of happiness and greater intuition. Every day I perceive and appreciate the joys in my life. Thank you, Haniel, for your blessings of happiness and greater intuition. Every day I perceive and appreciate the joys in my life. Thank you, Haniel, for your blessings of happiness and greater intuition. Every day I perceive and appreciate the joys in my life. And so it is. Number 15 can be significant as well as number 6. There's something significant as well about baby chicks. I get like a lot of Easter energy off of this. You could favor this girl. You could favor her. Yeah, I mean, there's something here as well about stars. Something, I don't know why I get Easter vibes off that. I mean, I know we're close to Easter, you guys, but there's something about that. She kind of reminds me of my niece. No, okay. No pun intended. But there's something here about Easter. Okay. Easter vibes. Number 15 and 6, guys. Okay, let's see what else. This is the Ask Your Guides oracles now, you guys. This is the Ask Your Guides messages for you. Ask Your Guides. Okay, let's see what positive messages, what inspirational information can we share with the collective, our viewers, our subscribers tonight. Okay, we have restriction. Somebody could be feeling restricted. Somebody could be wanting somebody to be restricted. Block, blind, and delete that negative energy. Remove all them obstacles and open them doorways. 28, baby. 28. 28. 28. 28. Because we are the truth and the life. No weapon formed against us will prosper. Assumptions, rigidity, limitations, and prejudiceness. Are you dealing with somebody that's prejudiced? Definitely can feel you. I've been there. Your joy gods are tapping at your mind's door, hoping to open it and free you from the corner of any narrow or presumptuous thinking on your part, or maybe unwillingly backing you into. If you fall into a trap of running on too many assumptions or operating on unexamined preconceived notions, you quickly eliminate all your options. So that could lead to a damned if I do or damned if I don't cycle of frustration, right? But your joy gods are playfully reminding you to step back and notice where you possibly feel stuck. Perceptions might be attracting such frustrations. I don't look at it like being stuck. I look at it as being a transition. You know, it's a time to take a step back and to learn more. That's what I take it. Anyway, they remind you that you're not stuck, but you're thinking maybe. So stop your mental movie and take a commercial break. It's time for a fresh look and a new viewpoint on all things. That's for somebody. Maybe you need to change your viewpoint. The best way to achieve this is to treat yourself to a heavy dose of humor. And let it break through your unbearable dilemma. Your joy god's counsel is, as always, the situation may be critical, but it's not serious. Join them in reviewing the situation and laugh your way forward. Ah! Yeah, laugh it off. Laugh. Fuck what people say. F-U-C-K. F-U-C-K. Negative opinions. F-U-C-K. I have to heal my own self, my own traumas that my own parents and my own family has put me through, and I have to heal that. And I refuse to sweep it up under a little blanket for the next generations to have to walk all over. I refuse that. No judgment. Hello, Heidi. Welcome in from New York. Woo woo. Thank you for being here. I hope you are doing well on a Friday afternoon. Let's see. Let me pull some cards. My site looks different. No. Let me pull some cards for you though, okay? Every day is closer. He's doing well. He actually had another surgery over. He had a surgery over his eye. So he has 13 stitches in his right eye now, right here. But he's doing better. They've got him all stitched up. So I don't know what I'm going to do, whether I'm going to take him out or I guess I will be using my nursing skills. And I'm not a certified nurse or anything like that. Okay, my mom was. She was a registered nurse. But I'm definitely, I don't know. I guess I'll be taking on that. We will see though. Seems like I wear a badge of many suits. I guess I could say. Like I do many different things. I just kind of like fit in wherever I'm needed. You know what I'm saying? So we shall see. Hopefully it works out. Hopefully it heals up. Right now he has, you think my circles are bad, you guys, because I have, anyway, but, it's always like that. It's not because I stay up late or anything. Okay. But he has like purple rings right now. It looks like he's been in a wreck or some kind of bar fight or something. I don't know. Okay. But yeah. I will be 37 this year. 37. Yeah, it's bruise. It is a bruise. 37. Okay, you guys, let's see. What kind of words of wisdom can you give me? Like, you're like 20 years older than me, so what kind of words of wisdom can you give me? I'm at a place right now, like, I feel free. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like where I'm supposed to be, where my mom and my dad. But, yeah, if you have some positive, good wisdom, absolutely, you can share, absolutely. But, there's no telling. I mean, my sister, I see my sister every once in a while. I don't see her often. And her children, they're in high school. The youngest are, and they're having children now. So, I don't know. I have no idea what my next chapter is going to look like or where I'll be. I see myself traveling. I see myself leaving, I don't see myself staying around here. But we shall see where I'm needed, right? Wherever I'm needed, wherever the heart takes my heart. That's what I need to follow. I need to follow my heart, Going to be around to celebrate. Yeah. Sure do. Maybe love will come in for me. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm not wanting a fling. I'm not wanting something short term. Kudos to those who do. I'm more interested in a relationship, I don't want people in and out of my life. I'm not into that. Georgia. I am in the deep south right now. I'm in Georgia right now. I was born and raised in Georgia. I've never lived in any other state. I've always been in Georgia. Yep. I'm the only, I think, well, I have a half brother, but I've only, I'm not close to him or anything. He never was around. He never come around. Okay, let's see. Let me get one more reading, you guys, tonight. I do have my readings open. I am currently open to take readings, mini readings, as well as full readings. Like, it's a full-time job. Okay. So, I'm open and down for that. If you guys would like to purchase a reading from me as well. Okay, let's see. Wow. Okay, it looks like there is a King of Swords wanting some kind of partnership. It looks like they have a lack of ideas right now of how to come forward towards someone. Just for somebody. This partnership could just be, I don't know, it's a Two of Cups. But they're coming in karmic energy. Yeah, they're looking at some kind of loss. They have some kind of lack of achievement. They feel very disappointed in some kind of situation. That's why they want to come around to offer some kind of cup of love, or say they want some kind of connection or marriage or something like that, but they just want to stab somebody in the back. Yeah. Because they feel like that's how they can take control back and put themselves in that magician in the upright. Yeah, they want to stop some kind of healing for you, possibly. They want to put somebody out as an arrogant, reckless daredevil energy, and really and truthfully, you possibly are the high priestess, very in tune, like I am, with your intuition. Yeah, there could be some kind of financial loss or lack of inheritance, and it's kind of a group in a conflict about it. But I see you're juggling, multitasking, even if there is an unhappy home family situation, dysfunctional family. My whole life has grown up around that, so I get it. You know, I had to create my own like homes and my own environment. You know what I'm saying? Some kind of way, because that's the least your parents can do, right? And if you don't have that, that's the least society or the community or the government should be doing. I don't trust none of them, though. None of them. I don't trust them. I mean, like this. If they give you reason not to trust them, of course, why would you trust them? I mean, I haven't been to the point where somebody has actually gained my trust back. I've never experienced that, so I would not know. But, you know, I would not know. But how would you... I would like to know. I would love to be able to trust somebody, you know, again, myself, right? But another person in a relationship, it'd be very difficult. But that's just my personal views, guys. And they're liable to change, right? I'm a single. I am single. I've been single for a very long time. But I don't want to take my burdens onto somebody else, you know? So there's that. Oh, how are the men? I wouldn't know. I would not know, honestly. I mean, I feel like the good ones are taken, or I don't know though. It's been a long time since I've even dated anybody. Thunderick never reached out after ghosting me after 9 years of loving him. Wow, that's awful. That is so awful. You know, different things happen. Like, if I had people trying to, I don't make it difficult to be in touch with. I tell, most people who are significant know about my channel, they know my email, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not difficult to get a hold of, but I do not have my old numbers. But, so the internet makes it easy to get a hold of people. So yeah, I would feel a kind of way too if I was ghosted as well, And then a lot of times people go into introspection, shit happens, It's important not to beat yourself up about it though, or feel down about it. No, just like take it like they're going through something, Don't take it personal. You know what I'm saying? Even if it was a personal situation, I say that. I can't take things personal anymore. But being an empath, I've always been one to do that. I'm like, I wonder how they feel. Like, I wonder what they're thinking or something like that. And I will try to analyze the situation, which isn't a bad thing, It's not a bad thing. I think it shows that you're very intuitive. And it shows that, yes. Oh, yeah. I know a lot about telepathy. Absolutely. Especially if you've been sexually involved with somebody. There's something about that as well. That's why you got to be careful about that energy. Be picking up on people's energy. You got to be you can tap into their psyche and not even mean to, especially if you don't know about it. And I was somebody who was not taught these things. Like, I had to research my own shit. And, and once I learned from one person, I was kind of skeptical about that. So unless I learned it from another person, then I was really skeptical. And that's why I just learn. That's why I take things over and over and over and over and over sometimes, because you can never be too sure. And different people have different ways of teaching things, So, but yeah, it's something I feel like we're all born with that, right? Yeah, I feel like we're all born with it. And it's just our societies have dumbed us down, tried to keep it under wraps, in some kind of weird freaking way to control us, right? So it's just a lot. And I'm not big into politics, but I guess I could be, like, but I feel like we all could have went different paths, we all could have had different ways. Had we had the environments that we needed and this, that, and the other, we all could have been different, right? And then some people don't even think about that. So we got to appreciate that we even have the concepts to even try to analyze and try to think outside of the box, So, I don't know. That's what I'm grateful for. That's what I'm grateful for. And to mute it, what do you do? What do you do to mute the telepathy? What do you do? Like, in my past, I used to do, I was heavy into addictions, and it helped me mute those things. You'll hear a lot of people like say that they got into learning about reading cards and tarot because of addictions and stuff, and it messes them up if they don't, and it's kind of true. Like, it really, like, I'm not talking about like smoking weed and things like that. I'm not talking about that. Or, having a drink here and there. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like hard things. And I was never into like hard things like that. But like needles or anything, I was never into that. That was not my thing. But I just feel for those people who go through that and they feel like they're stuck and they have no way out because they've been born into families that are addicted, or they sell drugs, and that's what I've had to deal with in my past. And it's crazy, the shit I've been through, been around. No wonder people tried to keep me quiet, like, they wanted people to think I was crazy and dumb and, didn't know anything. Or they tried to get me locked up or something, put these weird things in my mind and try to make me convince that shit. Because I have too much information on them. I got too much information on them. Too much. And it's easier to point fingers at me than it is to take ownership and credibility of their own shit that they got going on. Like, fuck them. Fuck them. If they want to sit there and point fingers at me and gaslight me, fuck them. Like, what am I here? What am I born here for? To watch to see me crumble? Is that what they want to do? They want to watch me suffer? That's what they want? That makes them fucking feel better. So yeah, I want let them do that. Let them treat me like shit. Let them call me crazy. Let them treat me like shit. Let me be that target, because whenever I'm the fucking target, they're letting these other people go by. So let me be the fucking target, because I know God, the Jesus Christ that they call on, and the Savior and all this. I truly believe in that. Yeah, I do believe in Jesus Christ, but I know more than that, and that's where they fall flat. But see, when you call me evil, that tells me you're still fucking in the matrix. You're still in the program. When you call me crazy, you're telling me that you're still grabbed on by the dark side. You know? It tells me when they call me crazy, my sister, my family, the people by, you know, because I don't have a public job. Why don't I have a public job? Because all these people out here that I know in this community, they know one another. They're friends with my family. Make it make sense, bro. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. It's all part of the narrative. I wonder how many people is going to cast their forked tongues at me. I bet you many thousands and thousands of people have casted their fingers at me. That crazy girl, that crazy woman, she's crazy, this, that, and the other, da-da-da-da-da. They have casted there, and I'm glad they're casting it at me. I'm glad, because God sees through my eyes, hears through my ears, and speaks through my mouth. And I don't give a shit whether they call me sick, they call me whatever they want to call me. I know they don't know me. And I'd be the fucking one to save their ass. When Damned and Fire Nation comes and sweeps the fucking South, I'd be the one to stand up for their ass. That's what's fucking ridiculous. I don't know. Honestly, though, I don't want to be in... I'm going to send it back. It's retrograde. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, we have to transmute that shit. You're right. That's right. Stoicism. You're right. You are very right, Heidi. Thank you for that. Yeah, when does retrograde end, actually? When does retrograde... Do you know when retrograde ends? It seems like it's been going for a couple of weeks already. Yeah. Two weeks. Yeah. Gotta remember. Honestly, I mean, I know I'm in the South because I'm supposed to be here, right? In some kind of weird way. But I mean, I've had opportunities to move and leave, right? I didn't feel that it was the right time though, right? Because I was still new into my healing journey, and it just wasn't the right time. You know, for me. Exhaustion. Somebody's exhausted. 20. Yeah, but if it was up to me, like I would have been born and raised in the North if it was up to me.
That's why we offer online college-level courses that are transfer-friendly. We know students are real people with real challenges, but Sophia can be a real solution. Sign up today and fast-track your degree.
But in some weird way, I signed up for this shit. In some weird neurotic way, right? As a child. It makes no sense. Okay, we have overload, mania, workaholism, and overdrive, guys. So there's something here about that. Oh, excuse me. After this, I'm probably going to take a break. Yeah. Since your divine helpers are gently reminding you that just as plants need water to grow, too much will drown their ability to blossom. The same principle applies to your efforts. Overdoing is fear in disguise. So do not allow it to keep you in the manic mode. Give yourself more breathing space and trust that your divine helpers are on the job, overseeing your success so you can rest. You need to let go and turn responsibilities over to others. Just because you need rest doesn't mean that they do. So ask your divine helpers for assistance. Absolutely. And know better. They know better than you what you need right now. So ease up and let them work their miracles. So their message is rest, rest, rest. Number 20, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope I gave you some guys some like humor. You know, a little bit of humor. I want to like, you know, push you or whatever. Gave you guys some entertainment. Okay, some entertainment. 5:55 on the clock too. Thank you guys for the likes, the support. It's good to see you, Heidi, on here. As always. I guess I will see you guys later. If I don't see you guys later tonight for the Oracle show, I will see you tomorrow for episode 10, okay? And I will give some more free readings away as well. Know that my general and mini readings are open. $11 for mini and $22 for the regular 4 readings, okay? Peace, love, and light, you guys.